Genesis chapter 4. And Adam knew Eve his wife, and she conceived, and bare Cain, and said, I have gotten a man from the Lord. And she again bare his brother Abel, and Abel was a keeper of sheep, but Cain was a tiller of the ground. And in process of time it came to pass that Cain brought of the fruit of the ground an offering unto the Lord. And Abel he also brought of the firstlings of his flock, and of the fat thereof. And the Lord had respect unto Abel and to his offering. But unto Cain and to his offering he had not respect. And Cain was very wroth, and his countenance fell. And the Lord said unto Cain, Why art thou wroth, and why is thy countenance fallen? If thou doest well, shalt thou not be accepted? And if thou doest not well, sin lieth at the door. And unto thee shall be his desire, and thou shalt rule over him. And Cain talked with Abel his brother, and it came to pass, when they were in the field, that Cain rose up against Abel his brother, and slew him. And the Lord said unto Cain, Where is Abel thy brother? And he said, I know not. Am I my brother's keeper? And he said, What hast thou done? The voice of thy brother's blood crieth unto me from the ground. And now art thou cursed from the earth, which hath opened her mouth to receive thy brother's blood from thy hand. When thou tillest the ground, it shall not henceforth yield unto thee her strength. A fugitive and a vagabond shalt thou be in the earth. And Cain said unto the Lord, My punishment is greater than I can bear. Behold, thou hast driven me out of this day from the face of the earth, and from thy face shall I be hid, and I shall be a fugitive and a vagabond in the earth. And it shall come to pass that every one that findeth me shall slay me. And the Lord said unto him, Therefore, whosoever slayeth Cain, vengeance shall be taken on him sevenfold. And the Lord set a mark upon Cain, lest any finding him should kill him. And Cain went out from the presence of the Lord, and dwelt in the land of Nod, on the east of Eden. And Cain knew his wife, and she conceived, and bare Enoch. And he builded a city, and called the name of the city after the name of his son Enoch. And unto Enoch was born Irad, and Irad begot Mehujael, and Mehujael begot Methusael, and Methusael begot Lamech. And Lamech took unto him 2 wives. The name of the one was Adah, and the name of the other Zillah. And Adah bare Jabal. He was the father of such as dwell in tents, and of such as have cattle. And his brother's name was Jubal. He was the father of all such as handle the harp and organ. And Zillah, she also bare Tubal-Cain, an instructor of every artificer in brass and iron. And the sister of Tubal-Cain was Naamah. And Lamech said unto his wives, Adah and Zillah, Hear my voice, ye wives of Lamech. Hearken unto my speech. For I have slain a man to my wounding, and a young man to my hurt. If Cain shall be avenged sevenfold, truly Lamech 77-fold. And Adam knew his wife again, and she bare a son, and called his name Seth. For God, said she, hath appointed me another seed instead of Abel, whom Cain slew. And to Seth, to him also there was born a son, and he called his name Enos. Then began men to call upon the name of the Lord. Whoa. That chapter seemed action-packed. And again, I don't know, with all this, what are we supposed to gather from that? I'm certainly not going to remember most of that, like the relation to all these people and the details about them. So is there a bigger idea I'm supposed to get out of it? I mean, at the beginning of the chapter, I was a little confused because it seemed like, so what? Abel was a keeper of sheep, so he was, he's like a shepherd, and Cain was a tiller of the ground, so like a farmer, planter maybe. I don't know why the Lord accepted one and not the other. Why did he like the sheep but not whatever Cain grew? Seemed like they both had the same intention of respecting the Lord, but the reaction was not the same. And then where you want detail, it seems like there isn't detail. Like, why did Cain kill Abel? Is he just jealous that the Lord accepted his offering? Was there anything else to the story? I'd rather have another page of that detail than this family history thing. I know it's not about what I want, but just in an effort to better understand and get something out of this chapter. Yeah, I'm at a little bit of a loss at what I'm supposed to gather from this. Yeah, and I mean, so this is one of the books of Moses. So, did Moses write this? And then where is he getting this information? Is it passed down from generation to generation, or is it something that God is telling him, or in a dream, or in real life? Like I said, I'm not a religious scholar at all, but I think that's kind of the point of this channel, this series, is I think most people aren't. So if you're armed with just your brain and the Bible, what can you pull out of it? Can you come to an understanding and a belief, through just study? Or do you need more than that? Do you need other literature? Do you need experts to guide you through? Because that brings a whole other slew of factors into the equation. But we will soldier on. That was chapter 4, and that is where we'll leave off. Till next time.